Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And today, a Patreon sponsored video from Darth Vendar once again. Thank you very much for that. If you're interested in becoming a Patreon and you're watching it on Twitch, because I am recording this one live on Twitch, you can type !Patreon and you'll get a link. If you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link in the video description. So good evening to everyone. First time viewer, thank you very much, Fire Sailor, for coming in saying hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Telemonian Dan, for posting the link for the Twitch chat folk. And, well, what are we looking at today? Well, 3 heavy cruisers against 2 battlecruisers, 2 heavy cruisers and a battlecruiser, I should say, equal years, because the Emperor has some requirements for us. So this type, the previous authors, we're making a new heavy cruiser design. The Emperor is really quite enamoured. Yes, the Discord as well. Thank you. Yes, I have a Discord as well if you're interested in talking Ultimate Admiral or anything else, to be honest. So, basically, the entire Austro-Hungarian fleet is mostly going to be organised around different types of heavy cruisers. We've got the light, raidery 8-inch gun style ones. Oh no, sorry, we're going to have we've got those as our kind of actual heavy cruisers. We are going to have light cruiser replacements because light cruisers are rubbish, and we're going to have a new Krieg cruiser class, which is supposed to be able to fulfill the role of a battlecruiser / battleship, although obviously we won't have the guns of a battleship. So this is going to be the Krieg class. So, thank you very much, Cumbrian85, for a resub, no less. That is very, very generous. Thank you so much. It helps an enormous amount. So, these are to be maximum displacement cruisers. I am to use the best towers possible. So this is the Emperor's requirements. He wants me to use the super funnel because he likes the look of it. We must be able to go 30 knots. And there are a few other restrictions. So we need 5 or 6-inch secondary guns. Well, I think 5-inch will probably work better, although they are awkward to fit on this hull. The Emperor's requirements are paramount. Oh my goodness, and Telemonian Dan with a gift sub as well. Thank you so much. We do have a cost of 160 million that I need to stick to, but that is all of the requirements. So what main guns do we have access to? Again, I could go 10-inch, but we already have the Hawthies, which have got the 10-inch. So let's go 11s. See, even on a max-sized hull, that it feels pokey and small when you have the big towers on. It just these style hulls, these style towers in particular, just enormous. We'll get a regular crew in. It would be nice to have some torpedo launchers, just for a bit of utility. That's a good suggestion, Telemonian Dan. Getting rid of one of the rear turrets and doing triples, but I know that the Emperor likes his duals, so we'll stick with them. Yes, what is the scenario? So we've got 3 of these bad boys, and we need to sink 2 enemy heavy cruisers and a battlecruiser. Yeah, it's Austrian, but I call these the German towers because they're the Bismarck style ones. Now then, we will run this on oil, and I'm thinking turbo electric. balanced. Yeah, that gives us plenty of engine efficiency, even with the super funnel. I might go for something fancy like a battery backup. There's no reason why we can't have a very, very fancy ship. I think we have loads of budget. I am a fan of all or nothing, but yeah, we'll stick with all or nothing for now. Get all the protection in. Tube powder, super heavy, TNT4, semi-auto. And I'm overweight. But I haven't done the armour yet. Do I have access to diesels? No, not yet. I'm still under budget by a fair amount. Yeah, I'm going to want, especially if I'm going up against battleships and things, I think I'm going to go 14-inch on the guns. And 12 on the belt. And then I'm going to realise I'm massively overweight, because this thing does not come with a lot of armour by default. Jeez. It really doesn't at all. That's the armor. Oh, jeez. Right. Okay. Well, can drop torpedo protection down first off. The range is pretty good, so you know it is Austro-Hungarian. That helps. Reduce torpedoes. Nah, that also helps a little bit. Go down to a auxiliary diesel. Yeah, that saves a bunch of weight. Can you get the range back up again? No. Go for something like this. Hey, W. Yes. For Emperor Vendar. I'll try and become official war hero number 28. Yes, indeed. Okay, now we are pretty close. We don't have any kind of tertiary secondary guns or anything like that. So, again, I know the Emperor approves of such things, so try and add them in as best we can. There we go, only 7 tons overweight. Can do that on the superstructure armor. Damn, the superstructure armor is heavy. And now I just need to balance this thing. That is an insane full weight offset. It does not look like it has a full weight offset. I loathe this hull. I'm really not a huge fan of this hull. Right, we can get rid of the forward launcher. I might have to go for the old triple trick. I wonder if I can move that back a bit. Yeah, not making much difference, is it? I think I might be able to shift this tower, though. Yeah, that helps a lot. Try and get these a bit further back in their emplacements. Move the turret back. Yeah, that's all I can manage. About, yeah, helps by 1%. It's not too much I can do with the armor, but I might be able to do it with the decks. Just to get a reasonably 0.5%, I can deal with that. I know, it's just like zoomp. Yeah, using a bit of the armor. I could change the aft secondaries to torpedo launchers, but the Emperor requires me to have these 5-inch secondary guns. It was a design requirement on the ship. So I think that is what we're going to go with. Yeah, standard torpedoes is fine. Okay, the Krieg class. Under budget. Well under budget. Which should hopefully keep the bean counters happy. She does look quite nice. A vote of confidence from Twitch chat. Lovely. Base is very similar to the Hawthies, actually. In fact, the Hawthies are more expensive. Because they're faster. I think I prefer the Hawthies, to be honest. Which is similar, but uses cheaper towers, has smaller secondaries, and has 10-inch rather than 11-inch guns. But the Emperor has decreed that he wants this, so... Oh, no, don't you do that to me, game. I know what you're up to. I've seen this error before. It refuses to launch. It must be one of these. Might actually have to delete them. Yep, it was the Teuton causing the issue. If you have that error, by the way, where the game is saying you can't launch because of an invalid design or it's not a valid ship, the official guidance from the devs is to delete the actual save, your custom battle save file in the file system out in Windows, which will delete all your saves. You don't have to do that. You just have to work out which design it is in the scenario you're in that is causing the issue, and just delete that, and then you're good to go. Svipenta, is that right? I do try. Thank you very much for joining the chat. Welcome, welcome. Let's go. Let's see if we can take out some an enemy squadron. Could be a really tough fight, depending on what the Russians bring as a battlecruiser. Oh, okay. That's a very spicy battlecruiser. Right. Yeah, I think they look alright. With the Emperor-approved super funnel. Personally, I prefer the Uber funnels, but in the looks department. Right. Where is the enemy? Over here. In abreast? I don't think I've... Oh no, they'll be screening. I was just thinking to put it in abreast formation. That's really unusual. Right. Split division. Let's go. They're pretty maneuverable. It's Russian, so it'll be glorious. Let's go have a look. It's a really ugly ship. Like, I do not like that. And it has torpedo launchers on it, which is disgusting. 14-inch guns. Okay. And the heavy cruisers have 8s. Just lots of them. It's a huge number of 8s. And loads of torpedo launchers. Sigh. Yeah, I'm not overly confident about my chances. All those torpedoes is... That's nasty. I think there's standards that you've got. Just means I'm going to be dodging torpedoes forever. What I might do though, and I know chat, well, chat's for right, but I know the YouTube comments are going to have a go at me. This is a realistic way that ships fought, is that you didn't concentrate all your fire on one target. An engagement like so. The Krieg is going to try and attack this cruiser. Salzburg and Carinthia are going to attack the battlecruiser. Destroyed torpedo launcher. Pretty nice. Because we're gonna have to get pretty close in order to actually get some good damage out. Right, we have the Kronstadt. Oh, it's already fired torpedoes at whom? Salzburg. Probably want to start turning then, Salzburg. Are they electrics or something? Yes, they are. Oh dear. Salzburg is about to get cross-talked to death. What's your armour like? Not great. Wow, that's actually really expensive. Nearly 190 million. Might be almost close enough for a torpedo here. A couple of nasty hits on the Salzburg. In fact, I will put you on to save with your torpedoes. Both of you. If you get a shot, you may take it. Looks like they're turning pretty aggressively. Right, they're moving away. That's interesting. I mean, we are definitely damaging the battlecruiser. Just damaged the main tower, took out a funnel, killed the captain. Yeah, I know it has torpedoes, but so do I, so... Here's 21. Yeah, he just fired them. We fired one at them. Might hit. It's these ones that I'm worried about. These are the ones coming in from the heavy cruiser. Oh, that's a hit. Lovely. Okay, that'll learn you. Right. Come on, Salzburg. Get your ass out of the way. No, you're going to take one. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Excellent manoeuvring. Good job. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, there's a torpedo that I totally missed. Good job. Actually, the Corinthia, I want you to start focusing on the Ivan. Kronstadt has taken a lot of damage, but nothing fatal. There's the Krieg getting on. Not too bad. You can put your torpedoes on save as well. Wall of skill, I know. Yeah, it's going to get me on a torpedo rant again. Just not a huge fan of AI's love of torpedoes. Makes perfectly sense for them, of course, because... Oh boy, I just saw that. I think that was dodged by pure luck. Ah, the heavy cruiser is out of torpedoes, though. That one is not, but the other one is. The battlecruiser looks like it's almost out as well. So we can move in and hunt them down. Lovely damage. Come on, just a bit more flooding. Torpedo as well. Maybe? Yep. Thank you. Two hits. There's a fair amount of flooding on the Kronstadt. Yeah, down she goes. Good stuff. Right, you can assist the Corinthia. How's the Krieg getting on? Going the wrong way. Right, about turn. Oh, Dmitry Donskoy is gone. So it is just the Iron Bogoslov. Look at them turn. Is it crazy? Still though, I don't think these have much armor at all. It's not bad, but those 11-inch guns punching through with no bother. I did not alter the AI builds, no. Well, their 8-inch guns have done very little. In fact, they've done almost nothing. We can check the stats. So here, the cruisers, I mean, damage dealt 253. 98. The heavy cruisers really did nothing. Even the battlecruiser really struggled. These things are well armored, like really well armored. They've got a 12-inch belt. That's enough to bounce 14-inch shells pretty well. I mean, you can see here the Corinthia, you know, it's taking a little bit of damage right here, but is otherwise pretty much you know, it's not too bad. Salzburg, again, very little damage to the Citadel. And the Krieg, absolutely fine. I think the only issue with these ships is how far back these turrets are. The rear turrets are vulnerable. But that's just a limitation on the hull. I don't have the weight to extend the belt all the way to the end. But there we go. Hopefully a nice ship for you. And I hope you enjoyed that one. And I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.